How does the Pint Guy compare smoothness in lagers and ales? Imagine taking a sip of a beer and feeling that smooth, clean finish slide over your tongue. Now, have you ever wondered what makes some beers feel more velvety and others more robust? Today, we're exploring how the Pint Guy compares smoothness in lagers and ales. Lagers are known for their smoothness because of how they are brewed. They use a type of yeast called bottom fermenting yeast that works best at cooler temperatures, around 40 to 55 degrees Fahrenheit. This cold, slow fermentation process produces fewer fruity esters and off flavors, which keeps the beer tasting clean and crisp. The longer cold conditioning period, often called lagering, allows yeast and proteins to settle, making the beer clearer and smoother. On the other hand, ales ferment at warmer temperatures, usually between 68 and 72 degrees Fahrenheit. They use top fermenting yeast that creates more esters and phenols, which add fruity, spicy, and complex flavors. Because of this, ales tend to have a fuller body and a richer taste, but they often feel less smooth than lagers. The shorter conditioning time for ales means they might still have some haze or lively carbonation, which can make the beer feel more robust but slightly less silky. When it comes to flavor profiles, lagers are generally mild with subtle malt notes like bread or biscuit, and they have a light hop bitterness. This simplicity contributes to their smooth, easy drinking nature. Ales, however, can be sweeter, fruitier, and sometimes spicier or hoppier, giving them a more complex and full-bodied feel. Mouthfeel and carbonation also play roles. Lagers usually have a lighter body and crisper carbonation, which enhances their smoothness and makes them very refreshing. Ales often have a fuller mouthfeel and more active carbonation, which adds to their richness but can sometimes make them seem less smooth. So, in the end, the Pint Guy's comparison shows that lagers are generally smoother because of their cold, slow fermentation and conditioning process. Ales, with their warmer fermentation and more complex flavors, tend to feel more robust and less silky. Whether you prefer the clean, crisp taste of a lager or the rich, fruity notes of an ale, understanding these differences helps you pick the perfect brew for your mood.